Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and I am here with Crescent Creation. As always, I'm super excited. I just have to silence my phone. Couldn't get it fast enough. And then double check that we are live, which I'm pretty sure that's what that baby shark was. Nope, gotta go to, where's my, there you are. There you are. And hello, Deborah, hanging out in the chat. There, making sure I can hear me, which is a good thing. Hit the live chatty chat button and plug it in so we don't die during the making. So today I thought I would use one of our panels that we made a while back. Okay, well, those ones aren't. These ones are the Lawn Fawn Snowflakes hot foil. And my machine, not the hot foil plate, because this happened to another foil plate. My foiling system has a void right here, and I kind of want to show how to cover that up. Oh, that one just came out beautiful though. When you find the right pressure, that's what happens. But I wanted to show using ones that might have messed up and not look so good. And so to fill the void, I pulled out the Penguin Party by Sunny Studio. Hello, Maureen. How are you doing? The Penguin Party by Sunny Studio and the Pink Fresh. And they have a coordinating die, which I forgot to pull that part out. But it's a stamped stencil die set. And they're really fabulous, quick, easy. You can mass produce these guys like nobody's business, but I'm going to stamp and do it all, but we're just going to use this part here to cover that little void and then maybe pop an extra sprig or something up. So let's get started. Got all my beautiful die or stencils. Got my stencils. And I want to put one of these little critters in the center of the wreath. I just think that would be too cute. And you know, these two are really speaking to me. This one's got its little candy canes. Look at that. Those little candy canes, and this one's got the presents. Ooh, even these two. Do two. We might be able to do three. So let's stamp all three of those and see how that goes. Okay, we're gonna grab our little piece of extra cardstock here. Are those cardstock pieces? Yeah, I thought so. Come here. Okay, we'll get those stamped out and then we'll do like stamping them out with a nice block. That one, and that one. And I'm going to use some alcohol markers to color these. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp them in the Memento. It's good for alcohol markers. And see, I even wrote it so I wouldn't forget because I'm that person. One day I'll go through and do this a bazillion times and be like, oh, what one was it again? So we've got our little penguin there. Hi, Linda. Yeah, I saw that she was, I'll have to go back and rewatch her live. Got a pretty busy schedule today. If you follow me on my channel, Elizabeth Costa-Rogers on YouTube, or at EC-R here on YouTube, you might know that I'll be going live on Instagram today at 5 o'clock. Super excited about that. I don't think I've done a live on Instagram. I may have and just forgot about it, but I don't recall. So, Leah, how are you doing? And passionate penguins. I have those penguins too, but Passionate Penguins, Penguin Party, all the fun Sunny Studio penguins do have coordinating dies. And I have coordinating dies for these. I forgot. I did buy the dies for these. I should have stamped them a little bit further apart, but we'll cut them out one at a time to see if we can. See if we can. But I am going to let this ink dry just because I do have other stuff to do. Like this big Mamma Jamma. Ugh, look at this stamp. Nice high quality stamping material. And I am just going to plop these big ones. They don't fit in my MISTI or in the Tim Holtz stamping platform. So I just do it right here. And you just want to make sure it's down nice and snug. Okay, I do love to ink this one up in the VersaFine Clear. Grab me a sheet of paper so I'm ready. Got my 35. Oh my goodness, my brain has taken a walk today. It's out to lunch. 65-pound accent opaque is what I use a lot in my card making. And we're just going to ink this up. We don't mind so much if there's stuff on the inside because the die will get it. You guys, I think I need to re-ink. Look at that. If you have to stamp a bazillion times just to get the color to come on, it's a sign you might need to re-ink. And the VersaFine Clair and Nocturne, as well as many of their other colors, do have re-inkers. Totally a great investment, especially if you love to stamp quite a lot. Okay. I'll have to re-ink that later. Ms. Dawn, hello. TikTok? No, Instagram. Did I say TikTok? Okay. So we're going to pick up. Now the Pink Fresh set is huge, okay? So you got to... I don't think that's going to fit. If I can't... Yeah, I think we do the half a page the long ways. And one thing I like to do, so you've stamped it. Now I'm going to pinch my paper to my glass mat. I'm going to make a hinge, basically. Make sure that gets covered. And I'm going to drop that. And then I'm going to smooth it out. Okay. And then I've let go of that hinge, but I'm holding pressure in one spot and rubbing in another. Okay, so I hold here so I can rub here, and you just kind of switch. Okay, you don't want to move both hands at the same time because you might move. Yeah, I gotta figure out TikTok. I gotta figure out the TikTok. Get more content on there. Okay, that one didn't ink as nicely as I would have liked. Okay, it's not terrible, but it's not up to my standards. So, VersaFine Clear re-inker Nocturne. Okay, let me shake this up because I know that should have been beautiful black. And to do your re-inkers, if you haven't done them before, maybe you're new Okay, pretty much every good brand of ink you can get a re-inker for. Okay, and I just spread it on, get it on there, okay, and then tap it around a little bit. You can see it soaking in right there. Put that back on. Let it sit a minute to do its thing. If you have like a credit card or something, you can smear it around and help it along. Okay. Anything plastic. Okay. Using a Cuddle Bug embossing folder. Okay, see that? We just brushed it right in there. Okay, we're not wasting a ton. We're just going to wipe that right back in there, just like so. Okay, wipe that off. Just like so. Put that away. Okay, now we're gonna try this one more time. Get a nice, good impression. Look at, see how much easier it inks up. Fresh inkies. I'm sure we got, so we missed a little bit on this side the last time. So I'm going to put it on this side, do my little hinge, set that down, smooth it out. Oh, that's much better. Much better. You guys ready? See that difference? Just give a lift. Look at that. Not so inky. Freshly inked. Look at that. And I'm not worried about these smudgies in the middle. Okay. Those. You can just wipe them up when you see them. But yeah, that'll cut out because this is gonna die cut out. Move our papers so we can clean our stamp. Yes, Deborah, huge difference. When you know your stamp is supposed to be bold and vibrant, definitely re-ink it. These, I don't know what it is about the Pink Fresh ones, these big stamps of theirs. They do not like to let go of the ink. I'm just using water. There are ink cleaners out there. I don't mind mine looking mucky. It just says it's well loved. It's just well loved. Okay. So, where was I? I've got my little doodads. So I'm going to let this ink set for a minute. Okay. So then we can go to our little penguins. Let's color those cutie patooties. Look at those penguins. We definitely need a red. Let's get 2 shades of red. Oh, is this crimson? What kind of red are you, crimson? It's kind of a pinky red. That'll work. We'll use that for our berries. We're just going to dot the color in there and maybe make this package with some, oops, I colored the wrong part, but that's okay. We'll give this one some red ribbon, and that, okay, and then maybe a little red bow on this one. And for these small areas, just tapping, okay, that's going to fill in the area. And maybe give this one a red scarf. Like so. And we'll go for that darker red and our candy cane. Because why not? Skip color. Do it in reverse. There we go. There we go. Our cute little red ribbony. Let's do this one. Bring that color into the other one. It kind of scared me. Oh, I'm such a dork. Thought it was a bug, but it was the pin cap poking out on the other side of the camera. So, Donna Nipper, hello, hello. Deborah says, I love penguins. Yes, penguin party and passionate penguins. Sunny Studio, I think, has the cutest little penguins. Okay, so we got those red bits. Let's do the greenery. Give this one a green package. And this one. And let's do green muffin ears. Mufflers for the ears. Ear muffs. There we go. These are green ear muffs. Oh, we forgot to do the Santa hat, which is great because then we can bring that dark red over to this side. Which I was kind of debating. Anyways. So we've got two reds. We've got our bright red, our dark red, a green. Let's do this package green too. Why not? Don't have to hunt down a bunch of colors. Okay, and then let's do the dark red inside the bow. Like so. Fix that one I messed up. Like so. Just pick some colors. Nope, I forgot a red spot. Probably when my pen scared me. I thought it was a bug. And I know penguins don't have orange feet and orange beaks, but my penguins do. So I'm gonna grab an orange. Gonna grab an orange to do the beaks and the feet. Just look at that. Nice, easy. It's not pulling the black from the marker or the stamping. If you used Nocturne ink, that would bleed into your colors. You could still use it. You would just have to be very careful and clean your pen in between anytime it touches the black area. So there's our penguin nosies and toesies. Cartoon penguins do, right? I think they do it because of that high contrast and whatnot, and it's cute. So this one is going to be a chocolate penguin. It's not quite black. This one is, what is this one? This one is dark chocolate brown. I forgot to color that guy's hat too. But I think this guy's hat is gonna be, I don't know. We've got red, green. I think, I don't know. Should we do traditional, do a red hat like the other one? Or should we do a blue hat? I don't know. We got that one. We were going to have a kid smoke gray. We're going to have a kid penguin. You know, they're not black. They've got their gray fuzz. Give this one a gray. Donna says, if you want orange feet, you go for it. You're in your world now. That's right. Little teeny taps when you're getting into tight little areas. Deborah says, cuteness overload. Absolutely. And I'm just doing simple coloring. I'm not adding shadow or anything, you guys, because, well, I'm lazy. And these are teeny weeny. They're so tiny. Okay, and then we'll do one black penguin right here, because I think the black and the red skin look really good together. With just little candy canes. Little teeny taps. Get into that little line there. Very light pressure. Okay, the longer you hold your pen down, the bigger the mark it makes. So if you just need a tiny mark, make sure you're quick about your dots. And start on the inside and work your way to the line. That'll help keep the marker in the line and not flood out. And these are just tips. There's no Donna, I actually have dies for these. I just have to hunt them down because I don't think I put them away. Okay, so we've got, okay, now our penguins are white and then their color. But we want to accentuate the white so it looks like it's white. And it's really weird, but it helps. So I have, this is my lightest gray. It's called Glacier Blue. It's a blue gray. Okay. And I always shade on the left. So anything on the left, I'm going to shade. And under. Okay. If it's under. Like his belly is under that candy cane. His belly is under that candy cane. And under that arm. Okay, and his beak is over his face, so there's going to be a little shadow underneath, and his eyes, you know, his eyelashes would stick out. So that's all. We just add some shadow to anything on the left. So we're going to do it again on this side. Do the left, the eyes, under the beak, under the foot, under the package, because those are all things on top of him. Okay, do it to this one. Under the beak, under the package, and down that side. And we can do that with his hat too, because that's all we do. There, and then maybe there. And then, yes, the scan and cut. Oh, I'm so excited. I figured out some stuff. And then I was really sad because I scanned it to the computer, I thought, and yeah, I lost all the information, but I know how to do it, so it should go much quicker. And then I'm saving the file so I can cut for the things where I'm making my own die cuts. And I'll be doing tutorials on my channel, so if you're interested. Okay, I still have a couple of packages and a hat. I'm really feeling like a bluish hat. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just feeling like this should be a blue hat. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to give this one a blue hat. And then we're going to pull that blue in again for this package. Because maybe this penguin's favorite color is blue. Never know. We'll do that one. And then we're going to go up another level of blue. That one's really dark. We're going to do... Put it with the green right there. The Seahawks colors, blue and green. That one's cute. And then we'll do our green with this package here. Why not? We'll use the same green we've been using. I forgot that ribbon too. I guess I just don't want to color that side of the bows. Oh, Linda, hello. How did your live go? Oh, there they are. Aren't they the cutest? I may have to fussy cut there because I plumb forgot that I had my dies. I just plumb forgot. Okay, so I think, you know what? I think I did. Lawn Fawn. I did put them away. Look at that. Guys, it's fabulous. Okay, so I have my dies for that, which we'll do these when we die cut our wreath. Okay. Now you guys are like, oh, you're into 30 minutes, Elizabeth. You're getting in there. This part, you guys, this part. This part's going to be easy peasy. So these are numbered. I took a little bit of paint and smushed it in there so I could find them a little bit easier. You want to make sure you can read. When I clean these, get them all floppered around. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're going to take number 1 and we're going to set it on here. Okay. And it's not going to match up 100% perfect. Okay. So be wary that you can ink out of the area a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. Now we're going to take our inks. I'm going to use a little bit of Love Struck here. And I got to be careful because I always get my fingers where they don't belong. And you could like hold this down, do all the things, tape it down. But if your hands don't mind, it doesn't take long. Do that one a little bit lighter. Do this one a little bit darker. Okay, there's layer 1. And I'm just going to set this off to the side because these are the Simon Hurley inks. They wash up. Even if I decide to do it tomorrow, it's going to wash up so good. So this is number 2. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with a different red for that. Just give a little wipe on there. We're going to go in with Game Over. Okay. Get it as well as you like it. Get those in there. Okay. That's Game Over. Our second shade of red right there. All done. Looks like we have some foliage for number 3. Okay. I'm going to go with my lighter foliage, which is going to be Overzealous. I just love Overzealous. It's such a fresh, beautiful green. Overzealous. Overzealous sold me on the whole collection. I bought it. I bought the first set that was released. And then after that, I was like, yep, I need them all. Need them all, need them all, need them all. And you just swoosh that green in there. Like so. And you can go as detailed as you want. Like if you want to add a little bit of darkness on some of these, you can get a fine detailer brush in there. Looks like I need to re-ink this one too. Reoccurring theme here. Elizabeth, re-ink your inks. There we go. Look at that. How quick is that? So, and then we have our last bit of foliage. Okay. And I'm going to go in with a darker green for that. I'm going to go high contrast. We're going to go to Fake Plant. That's my darkest green. Let's get that wiggled in there. Again, it's not going to set up 100%. And it'll still look great. I promise. I've done this one a lot of times. If you saw it stamped, it's a well-loved set. It's a good investment, these stamped die and stencils. If you can afford them, it's really worth it, in my opinion. Debbie J, how are ya? Yeah, I definitely need to re-ink this one too. It's like, if you gotta struggle to get the color rolling, you might need to re-ink her. Now, the other fun thing, okay, I'm gonna let you know something. If you spray these and clean them over a sheet of paper in order, like you were actually stenciling but cleaning, you'll get a different effect and a really cool design. I'm gonna go see. I always forget this, and I go with the dark reds in the beginning. I'm going to go in with purple berries and purple highlights. Okay, so if you forget and do too dark a red, you can always use purple as your darkest red. Okay, so, but the other thing too, this last layer is the perfect layer to add your lunar paste or texture paste or anything textury or whatnot, and you'll have the best, just the best card. This one you can see is stained. It's from the Lunar Paste. Look at those, nice and inky. I think I'll go through this weekend and just ink up all of my inks, because this one's kind of saggy too. I'll let you guys know that I do not re-ink my stuff very often at all. Some of these colors I've never re-inked, and I've had them since they were released. So just know that I feel his inks last really long, especially if you take care of them. Give them haircuts when they have little shady bits. Little shaggy bits. Make sure you give them their little haircuts. That'll help extend the life of them too. Okay. Look at that. Just look at that. So we did a dark red, okay, because we forget, and then like, oh, we need a darker red, but we don't have one, so we can just use purple. You could use blue. I mean, you can use whatever color you want to use to make it darker, and it's really great because you're going to get something different like every time. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? That really stressed out my fingers though. And look, we did that in like 5-10 minutes, if that. Okay, Pink Fresh. Hold on. I got to grab Pink Fresh. Where's your folder? Here you are. Here we are. Pink Fresh. Such lovely dyes. Nice solid unit. Okay. This one here, don't cut that out. That's there for a reason. Okay. That's so you can just line this up with perfection. And what you're doing is you're looking at the white space you're creating. Like if I shove this way, okay, there's no white space here and there's a lot there, okay? So I'm just going to shove this around very gently until I get a nice bit of white space and a nice bit of white space. And your angle will help you, because looking straight up, it looks like that's less than that, but they're about the same, okay? And then you take your little bit of washi tape, and you don't need a ton. Little bit of washi tape. De-stick it if you have super stick. If you have the mint tape, you know, that super low tack stuff, I definitely want to use that so it doesn't rip your paper. Give it a little eyeball, and then just make sure it sticks down. And grab your die cutting machine. Ooh, it's so heavy. One of these days I'll have a craft room where I don't have to move my die cutting machine. I have some stuff out, so I gotta finagle. There's our board. We're cutting down because that's how I have it. Put that there. Hopefully it doesn't bend my stuff too much. Okay. Go. Do 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 do. We got it. We made it through. Okay. And then pop. Look at that. They just pop out beautifully. Again, this is the Pink Fresh. Oh, my die has a little boo-boo. And it wasn't enough to make me send it back. Yeah. I'm not that worried about it. So this particular die, it has a little boo-boo right there. So all I do is pinch it and then pull it off the paper. And then I can just go in with the little snippers and snip that out. I was like, yeah, I'm not sending that back. I can fix that easy peasy. But I'm sure if I did, they would send a good die. Just take a picture of it and say, hey, it's not cutting through all the way. And I know Ranger's really good about that. They did that for a thingy, a stamp. I had a stamp I bought and it wasn't stamping right, and sent them pictures and they sent me a new one. Okay, I'm looking for my dies. There they are. My dies are my penguins. While we have this out, oops, almost forgot. We gotta chop our penguins, you guys. Look at our penguins. Okay, and so we're gonna slide out our little penguins, and if I'm not mistaken, no, yes, it's just upside down. That one goes to that. I need to write on this which one's which. I always forget. Are you that one? And well, look at that. I found them pretty easy. But I'll have to do one at a time right there because these are too close together. And that's okay if that happens. So I'm going to actually do my two ends and then go back for the middle one. Set you right there, but I need my washi. Just use this. And again, they fit in there pretty easy. Okay, I can't see this one. So, and these ones cut a little bit closer, so they don't have as much white space showing. Okay, get those on there. Get that right there. Send you guys through. 1, 2. Pop. Oops. Pop. Fabulous. Okay, and then we'll cut our last little guy. Oops. Come here, you. That's your little Tootsie. Get some washi. My Grinchy nails, my green and gray. I love green and gray. Green and black. Green goes with everything. I must say. I must say it. Shake! Rattle and roll. I'm going to shake everything off the shelf. Look, see, it pops so easy peasy. Look at that. Ooh. Close you up and put you away. All right. Assembly time. I better put these back on here so I don't lose them. Put you on there. Where's the other one? Right here. Okay. So there's our little penguin party dies, which are at Crescent Creation, as is the stencils and goodies for this, I think. I know the stencil. I know the stencil's there. Yep. Oh my golly. Oh, by golly, what a holly jolly Christmas this year. Yes. Cars are expensive. 6 days until my birthday. Yeah. And we're going to celebrate all week, starting today at 5 on Instagram. Ah, yeah. Instagram and my Facebook page, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends, and YouTube is where you will see all of the fun stuff, you guys. Okay. Ooh, you know, I lost it. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so sometimes we do hot foil and we find out that our machine has issues, not the plate. Trust me, it's not the plate, because this has happened with other plates. And during the live, I had some miss marks, and then when I found the pressure I needed, I mean, just look at that. Ugh, so gorgeous. But we don't want to throw these away, right? I mean, because we still have all this beautiful foil around the outside, and that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to grab this, grab a card base, okay? Now you can see I also off-centered my foil, so I got a lot of black there and none there. So we're just going to clean that up, and I need to clean it up first by chopping off this, and not at a straight angle either. Okay, now I cut that at a wonky angle. I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to chop down, flip, chop it down, and then I've got everybody's looking about the same. Chop that down, and now I can trim this. We're going to go to a 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to take a little bit off of both ends. And then 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Okay. So we've got a nice 1/4 inch border. Okay. Just like so. Tuck these away. Ah, yeah, brain farts all the time. Okay, so today at 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be live on my Instagram account. All week, I'll be popping up in my different Instagram, Facebook, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends, and my YouTube. I'll post in the group where, because I don't, guys, I couldn't plan it. I did not plan very well, right? I'm not a good planner. But I'm going to go live all week, once all week on one of those social medias, and I'm going to give out the word. And yeah, I'm going to make it so easy for you guys to enter to win my birthday giveaway. Oh my goodness, aren't these guys just the cutest? No, it needs to go like this. But see here, we're putting stuff in there, and it's covering the fact it's not perfectly foiled, okay? But it's not covering enough. So I'm gonna put that there. I think we're going to put that up on some big foam dots, and we're going to tuck these little guys in, and we'll put them on foam dots so they stand out a little bit. Okay. So we're going to put you guys there. Put you guys there. They're just going to be the happy trio inside our little circle. And we've covered that whole area that didn't have any good stuff. Okay. So let's get some glue on. As you can see, I cleaned my glue last night. I was having gluing issues. I'm like, I better clean this. Okay. So our not perfectly foiled card that we did the other day. That's why you want to do, when you pull out those hot foil plates, just crank them out. Crank them out in different colors. Then you have them and you can be like, oh, I want that one, this one, and whatnot. And it doesn't matter what you have with it. Yep, that's going to go right there. You know, these backgrounds are going to go with everything. That's why they're a good investment. You can use them a bazillion times. They're going to go with everything. I think I want that like that. But I'm going to double foam this. Actually, let's just use my Fatty McFatties. Look at these foam dots. They're huge. I have no idea what brand they are, you guys. I just know they're my fat ones. Okay. And then I'll put the penguins on a medium one. I'm just going to go around the circle a little bit. They don't have to be touching, you know. Just need enough to hold everything up. Gloria, how are ya? Kim in Alaska. Hello, hello. Oops, pop that one out. Go like so. And we'll take a little chunk. I do want a little chunk there and there, I think. So we're gonna, that's why we save the surrounding foam on our pop dots, okay? You use every last bit of this stuff. Every last bit. Come here. Just like so. Oops, I didn't want you. Get back in there. Just want a little snippet. Little snippets. Debbie J's got a Zoomy meeting. She's planning for her subscriber congratulation hoppy thingy, which I will be a part of that on the 10th. Okay. Now, because this is popped up, I don't have to place the penguins just yet. I'm going to place the penguins after. Yeah. Okay. I wanted that one there. Look at that. Look at that. Nice big depth on there. Oh, it's so pretty. And what's even better, you guys, is I have all of these little bits. You could put them on the inside. You could put them on the envelope or make a whole nother card by using up some penguins, putting this on the top or something. Okay, now we're going to go with our thinner foam. So put this stuff away. We're going to grab our thinner foam for these guys. Piece for you. A piece for you. We're sharing. We're sharing. Yes, you I do think so, Dawn. I think she had put it in the thingy. So you might want to go message her if you need help with that. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have peeled that. Yeah. But here's the thing. I accidentally cut too close right there. So we're going to make sure that we tuck that side in. Okay, I think I want this guy in the middle. So if I do that, you see, you can hide your boo-boos. I don't have to redo that. I'm just going to hide it. So I think if I do... If I do you there, and you know what? We're going to make this one extra tall. I'm going to put an extra piece of foam on that guy there. And we're going to get that guy there. They're like little penguins just hanging out. I might need 2 or 3 more pieces of foam. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. See if that... I think that'll work. We're just going to kind of squish it in between. No, it needs another layer. It needs another layer. And then I will be happy. Not upside down though. There we go. Oh my goodness. Like he's stepping out over the wreath. They're like little hidden goodies in there. Aren't they cute? Oh my goodness. I love it. And then, of course, you could add more if you want. I like it is. So I'm not even going to worry about that. And there we have it. We have our Lawn Fawn, Pink Fresh, and Sunny Studios. Because mixing and matching what you have, you're going to make your supplies go so far. So again, this is the Pink Fresh Snowflake Background Hot Foil. Okay. We have, sorry, Lawn Fawn Snowflake Background Hot Foil, Pink Fresh Poinsettia Stamp, Stencil, and Die, and then the Sunny Studios Penguin Party Penguins. They're very festive little penguins. I don't know if Crescent Creation carries Pink and Main. Pink and Main. Yeah, I think I'll have to double check. Yeah, I don't think they have anything Pink and Main at Crescent Creation. But look it. Isn't that adorable? I thank you all for hanging out with me today. And if you follow me and want to see more of me, I will be live at 5 p.m. Eastern on Instagram. Thanks bunches, everyone. Bye-bye.